The following program is brought to you in part by Time Warner Cable and the Madison County School System.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television, here today with head coach John Clark.
And I'm here to tell you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Now, let's meet your Madison Southern Eagles.
Alex Lane, number 2, cornerback, running back.
Casey Dion, number 3, strong safety, halfback. Devin Delweller, number 4, wide receiver, defensive back.
My name is Antonio, number 5, wide receiver. Mark senior, the quarterback. Buddy Harrison, number 13, strong safety, H-back. Tyler Hagan, 21, linebacker, running back.
JD Dean, number 22, corner, halfback.
Corey Von Essen, number 32, fullback and linebacker. Damian Harris, 34, the running back.
Andrew Miller, number 42, tight end, linebacker.
Coach Jimmy Skinner, quarterback.
Coach Byron Smoot, running backs coach.
Coach Ben Colbert, defensive back. Kevin Kling, defensive coordinator. Coach Bell, defensive line. Head coach John Clark.
Welcome everyone to Madison Southern High School in Berea, Kentucky. Tonight, your Madison Southern Eagles take on North Laurel High School. Stay tuned.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Wonderful night down in Berea, Kentucky. Madison Southern Eagles are facing off against North Laurel. North Laurel is a very good team out of London. They come in tonight with a strong record. We're going to talk about that just in a minute. We've got Jerry Purvis and Donald Foster here from Madison County Sports Television. And folks, the Eagles are taking the field, and it's about to get wild down here at Eagle Land. Donald, what do you think about the team they're facing tonight?
Coming off last week's loss to Pulaski, this is a must-win for both teams, as both teams have lost one game in the district. Both teams have lost to Pulaski. Of course, Southern last week lost by a field goal, and 2 weeks ago, Pulaski lost 42-26. Like I said, Pulaski comes in 6-1. Southern has one loss. Battle of top 10 teams. Number 7, Madison Southern. Number 9, North Laurel. Should be a very interesting ball game as North Laurel wants to keep it on the ground and run it like we do.
Well, I tell you, last week we had the honor and privilege of watching Pulaski County and Southern play and battle it out down to the very end. And tonight it looks like the setup is about the same. As you said, the number 9 team versus the number 7. And so, folks, we're in for a battle again tonight. And what a joy it is to be down in Berea tonight. It's a crisp temperature. You can definitely feel that fall is here. Football weather is upon us, and we're getting ready to kick this off. Southern comes in tonight, as you all know, with the top player Damian Harris as their running back, Devontae Linville, Aaron Sloan, their quarterback, Aaron Sipple, an outstanding player from the area, Logan Coomer is their fullback. And it looks like tonight, Donald, North Laurel brings a pretty strong roster as well.
They bring their main players. Number 28, Gabe Blair. He's got 1,057 yards on the season, 12 touchdowns rushing. Quarterback can also run. He's not as good as the Pulaski quarterback from last week. Don't think many are. But he's got 451 yards on the ground, 7 scores. Not a very strong passing team. So if Southern can put this team behind early, I think they'll have some troubles playing catch-up.
Well,
looks like Southern's going to kick it off. As we've seen last 2 weeks, Southern's gave up special teams touchdowns. Big point of emphasis for Coach Clark to stop that this week.
You're exactly right. There's 3 parts to winning a football game: offense, defense, and special teams. And, you know, it's very difficult with those other 2 if you give them a touchdown on a kickoff. Last week, you know, we failed to contain there on the alleys, on the outside lines.
Short kick.
We've got a short kick tonight. Let's see how the special teams improve, and it looks like they have, Donald.
Much better job on the opening kickoff.
Yeah, it's going to be 1st down and 10. Looks like about the 26, folks.
Still good field position, but
it's a whole lot better than scoring a touchdown.
It's a lot better than being at midfield.
That's right. Well, guys, our defense tonight, as you all know, John Clark plays that 3-4. It's coming out very strong. We got Bruce anchoring that in the middle with Sipple behind him as middle linebacker. And, you know, if you believe in your defense, this is exactly where you want to start the game. Deep in their own territory and lined up and getting ready to see what North Laurel brings to us.
I talked to Chris Larkey, the head coach at North Laurel, trying to get him to tell me a little bit about what he may try to do tonight. He wouldn't reveal anything, except they do like to run a little spread option every now and then. Flags on the play.
Flags on the play. Preliminary indications, illegal procedure.
Yep. But I expect to see a heavy dose of Blair tonight.
Well, I noticed they came out in a single tight I formation set, which is pretty strong. It means they handed the ball right up off the middle to test them. That's really the strength of our defense of the Southern Eagles.
Last week, defense just got pushed around. There's another way to put it. Pulaski came in and took control early and played catch-up all game.
Well, and they were fundamentally strong, and they had about 5 different attacks they could put out there for their team against us. Well, let's see what we've got. I formation.
Play action.
Play action. He's going to keep it. No, he's looking deep. He's got a man open, number 5, and he's caught and dropped about the 34-yard line, marked up at the 35-yard line of Madison Southern. A huge gain here right off the bat for North Laurel.
As they come in saying they don't like to throw it much. First play, big play action fake, big pickup of yards.
Yeah, 40 yards it looks like, folks, on the play. It's going to be 1st and 10 on now the Southern 35 with 11:36 to go.
Defensive back just got caught looking at the play action. He's caught peeking in the backfield.
He did. He bit on it and got beat. Now we got the power eye left formation, double tight. Nope, we have a wide receiver out to the short side of the field. They're going to hand off to their big back. Up the middle he goes. He's still up. He's down the field, dropped about the 27, 28-yard line for a big gain on the play of about 8.
22, Isaac Napier.
Brought down by number 3, Dion.
Casey Dion on the tackle.
Well, we're going to have that defense that bends but doesn't break right here. We're going to have to take a stand.
Try to hold them to a field goal.
Well, let's see what North Laurel wants to do tonight. Looks like power I formation. Under center, takes a snap, hands off guard. He's up the field
first down.
for another first down. North Laurel, about six yards on the game. Nothing fancy there.
No, it's just smash mouth football.
Pick up of a first down from
10-26, second and 3, on the 22-yard line.
Be a first down.
It's going to be a first down.
First and 10 for the Jags.
Just outside of the red zone.
At the beginning of the game, Donald, generally speaking, your offense tries to find the weakness in the defense. So he's poked left, a little bit left, off right, play action pass. Let's see what he dials up now. I formation, power I right off guard again, off tackle.
Still a nice pickup, though.
Looks like he's going to get 3 on that one. It's going to be second down and 7. Ball on the 15, the ball on the 20, just inside the 20.
Pickup of about 4 yards.
About 4 yards, folks, on the play. 3 times 4 is 12. Another first down. So we're going to have to tighten up.
Cannot continue to give up big chunks of yards on first down, second down, I mean.
Power I right. Hand off up
big
the gut.
Gain again.
Big gain again. Pick up of about 5 on the play for another first down, North Laurel.
Is it me or is defense just waiting on the ball carrier to come to them instead of attacking?
No, I think you're right, Donald. I think they're catching them, not tackling them.
I think they're waiting on them to come to them instead of going up and making the tackle.
Yeah, we're not getting any penetration on the line. But let's see if we can't turn things around right here. First down on the 11. So they're going to have to get inside the 1 for a first down at minimum. Power our right formation again.
Dead ball. I think it's I believe it's false start.
We'll take it. Another 5 our way.
Need all the help you can get when you're in the red zone.
Exactly. Second and 15. You got to be aware of the play action fake right here.
That's it, I mean. Evidently, Coach Larkey saw something on film probably from last week. He saw Pulaski was able to throw it a little bit, so.
And if you remember, we got beat deep when we had them pinned, on 4th down.
So until Southern can show they can stop the pass, I wouldn't
put it past them.
Nice stop there.
Nice stop. Way to go, Aaron Sipple. Way to go, defensive line.
Hand off to the big man for North Laurel Blair, and they stop him cold.
I think we have awakened the giant. 8:22 to go, second and 14, a yard on the carry. It's a great stop. I noticed that North Laurel doesn't run a very speedy offense as far as getting plays in and out, so it's going to be methodical.
Yeah, he's not one of those Chip Kelly disciples who wants to run 65 plays a game.
Power I right. Hand back.
Kept it.
Kept it, trying to spread it out. Does he get to the corner?
No. Out at about the 1 yard line. Told you that quarterback can run, not as well as the kid from last week, but he's got some wheels.
He certainly does. Let's see where they give us the mark. Boy, it's close to a first down.
Yeah, that's right. Get a first down inside the 1. Could be mighty close.
Looking at
just short. Just short. They're going to call it short.
Yep, just inches short. Let's see if they call for a measurement. Nope. All right. Third down.
3rd and 1 at the 1. Might as well call it 3rd and goal.
All right, let's see what happens. I formation, power I right, hand back.
Right, first man through, and he's in.
Yep.
North Laurel draws first blood.
With 7:46 on the clock.
Ball carrier is number 28, Blair.
Now, like we said, this is a must-win for both teams. Both teams are playing for second place in the district. Winner gets a home game. Losers on the road.
That's having home field's a big advantage.
Especially in the first game of the playoffs.
Exactly. It looks like they're going to have an extra point. I've seen this old trickery before.
Yes.
Usually they'll put a center.
Most of the time it's swinging gate, if you will, something like that.
That's right. Looks like they can march over. We're going to have a traditional kick. 7:46. Let's see if the extra point's good. They're set. The snap is good. It's down. It's up.
He got it.
The kick is up.
And he got it, folks. So it's going to be 7-0 right off their first drive here.
Southern needs to answer.
And, folks, we'll come right back to see if Southern answers. This is Jerry Purvis and Donald Foster, Madison County Sports Television. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County. Have you suffered an injury? Are you playing with pain that prevents you from playing your best? Let the local team of professionals help you get back on the playing field. Our team consists of physical therapists with over 10 years of experience treating sports injuries. Many times an injury on the field or court occurs without having control of the situation. One of the most important decisions after an injury is to decide where to complete your rehabilitation. The therapists at Premier Rehab have worked with professional athletes from the NFL and Major League Baseball. So take control of your injury and choose Premier Rehab. At Premier Rehab, you will gain the advantage over your competition. Take the home field advantage and team up with Premier Rehab.
Well, folks, welcome back. Madison County Sports Television. You've got Jerry Purvis and Donald Foster tonight down watching the Southern Eagles play North Laurel. And what an impressive first drive for North Laurel. Let's see if the Southern Eagles are going to answer.
Yeah, they took it downfield, got the touchdown.
The kick
nice
is
kick.
Nice kick.
Take it back to about the goal line.
It's deep. Damien picked it up from the goal line.
He's out.
Looking.
30.
He's out. Up. And he's
out to the 40.
Brought down at the 40.
Big return. They needed a nice return. He came mighty close to getting loose.
Yep. I tell you what, half of an arm tackle right there, and he was gone.
Yep.
So, folks, we're going to start out on the 40-yard line. Great field position. Aaron Sloan's our quarterback tonight. Devontae Linville will be our receiver. Damian Harris is our feature back. 7:36 on the clock, 1st and 10. Let's see what Southern has to bring to the table. Sloan under center. Got a slot receiver to the right. Damien in the backfield.
Damien comes in at 1,587 yards on the season.
Play action fake.
Picked up. Ooh.
He got drilled by their.
He got hit hard, and linebacker just dropped it. He had the touchdown in his gut and dropped it.
Yep, number 51 came to play tonight. His name is Austin Baker. He's a senior out of North Laurel, and folks, on a read from a linebacker, he accelerated and dropped Sloan.
5'10", 200.
Perfect size. Perfect size with speed. Let's see if he can match.
Sloan got bad lucky there.
All right, I formation. Twins left. Let's see what we got. First man through. Gets some big yards. Still driving out to the 50.
Nice pickup. Get the first down.
We definitely have the first down. That's an impressive run by a fullback, folks. He's come ready to play. Looks like it's going to be on the 47. First down, Southern Eagles, 13-yard pickup on the play. That's huge by a fullback. That was a statement.
Everybody's watching on Damien, trying to spy him, key on him.
All right, here we go again. I formation, wide side of the field, Twins. Sloan under center. Gives the ball to Damien. Damien kicks it out wide. He's trying to gain some ground. He's going to get loose. Folks, he's down inside the 35.
Big run.
Another big run tonight. Way to go, Damien.
Damien's at 33 tonight, not 34.
Looks like they're going to mark it down about the 38. A little bit more than the 38. First down, Southern Eagles. 6:54 on the clock.
This looks more like Southern's offense from a few weeks ago. Line up and run it.
It does, Donald. Line, run, execute, block. Don't stop till the whistle stops. All right, here we go. Aaron Sloan looking back, getting a little extra action from Coach Clark. I formation, wide side of the field, Twins. He's going to
hand off second man. Damien with it.
Through. Damien looks like he picks up an easy 5 on that or more.
Brought down by number 28, Blair.
You know, what I love is, you know, they've answered that big linebacker coming through there, drilling their quarterback by running it right up their gut.
Yep.
Ball's on the 30-yard line. 2nd and 5, 6
minutes.
6 minutes on the clock. Sloan under center.
First man through.
First man through.
First down.
Sipple is the ball carrier. Gets the first down, folks, and that's the 3rd first down in this drive.
All on the ground. All up the middle. Well, Damien's was off tackle.
It's impressive. Looks like we got Beetlestone coming into the game. Sipple coming out. For those that you don't.
They're going to measure. It's close enough to measure.
The ball is spotted near the 23-yard line. First down, Eagles.
First down, Eagles. That's a big first down. We're getting into the red zone, Donald.
They are right there knocking on the door of the red zone.
Very, very exciting, folks. Let's see what else we can do. Single setback, Damien. Twins right, double tight. Oh, beautiful.
Aaron Drew.
There we go.
Nice hard count.
Beautiful.
Dead ball, offside.
Yep. It'll be 1st and 5 when we come back. That makes it a little easier to get the first down. You may even take a shot to the end zone right here.
Now it opens up a whole playbook. You can throw it. You can run it, you know. If you throw an incompletion, now it's still 2nd and 5. It's like picking up 5 yards on first down.
Single setback, same formation. Double tight. Double tight goes in motion.
1-on-1 on the outside.
Overload to the left. Beetlestone's got a great block out there. Damien cuts it back for a gain of about 5. Maybe 4 on the pickup.
Brought down by number 28, Blair.
I did like that play. I'd like to see him run on out to the left, take advantage of that big block.
Yeah.
But let's see what we've got. 5 minutes on the clock.
Bring up 2nd down and 4.
Looks like about 2nd down and 3 or 4. Ball on the 16, folks. It's important to get in and score on this drive.
You definitely want to answer a touchdown with a touchdown.
I formation. Sloan hands off to Sipple. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage.
It'll be mighty close.
Hit at the line of scrimmage.
Maybe a pickup of 1 or 2.
Brought down by number 21, Lopez.
Yes. I think that's about right. All right, Sipple coming back into the game.
Big 3rd and 3 now on the 15.
Looks like Devin Detweiler is coming into the game. Logan Coomer coming out. Sipple in as fullback. Harrison in the backfield. Sipple playing fullback. Now we got the hammer. Let's roll. Aaron Sloan under the center.
Hand off. Keep it. Pitch.
Kicks it. Pitch. Folks, it's going to be close.
He's out at about the 1. Looks like they'll mark him about the 4.
Going to mark down about the 4. It's a big pickup on the play. Another first down. It's going to be 1st and goal on the 4. That was huge, folks. We're coming on in.
Good read from the quarterback.
It was 4 minutes on the clock. He did a beautiful job, Donald. I've really seen him mature over the season into the Southern Eagles system. We've got Devontae Linville out to the left, Damien in the backfield. Casey Dion enters. Full backfield, folks. Check
Definitely
this
a
out.
1-on-1 out there on the far outside.
Let's see. You know,
Throwback. Flag is thrown.
Well, folks, it looks like we scored, but flag on the play. Let's see what the preliminary indications will be.
looks to be in about the vicinity of a hold.
Okay, they're pointing to them.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
He got in.
Sweet. Hey, guys, it doesn't get better than that. Touchdown, Southern Eagles answers.
It was a face mask. They're being forced on the kickoff. A score there by the Eagles to answer touchdown for touchdown.
It's so important to get back to a 0-0 ball game when your opponent scores on their first drive.
Well, when a team can drive like North Laurel drove against you, it's important to come back and draw it against them.
Exactly. I think we're going to see our defense improve here on this next round.
It was senior night tonight as the Eagles had, I believe it was 17 seniors on the roster. So, of course, emotional first half, first quarter.
That's right.
Much like last week. Kick is good.
Kick is good.
7-all.
7-all, folks. It's senior night down here at the Southern Eagles Complex in Berea, Kentucky. This is Madison County Sports Television, and we'll be right back for the kickoff.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burfer with Madison County School Sports Television, here today with head coach John Clark.
And I'm here to tell you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
This is Madison County Sports Television, folks. Donald Foster, Jerry Purvis here with 3:52 on the clock. It's 7-all as the Southern Eagles answer North Laurel's first drive with 7 points. We're set here to kick off just momentarily. It's a pretty exciting game. We're waiting to see Southern defense now bond up and bow up and stop North Laurel on this next drive. But first we got to take care of special teams.
I was very impressed with the way Southern was able to just take it and drive down the field. On no passes. I mean, I think they attempted one pass.
Exactly. A nice kick. It's up. It's going to be brought into about the 15. Caught. He's up. He's loose. And, folks, he is quick as a cat. Brings it out to the just shy of the 35-yard line. Is number 3 from North Laurel, Cole Lewis. Takes it out for good field position.
Just a note, it was Casey Dion on the touchdown for the Eagles. I hate the little pop-up kick at Southern employs. I mean, if I know you don't have a kicker to make it to the end zone,
yeah.
I say squib it. Because that little pop-up, he almost broke that one right there. It was one little arm tackle away from breaking one.
Well, and that's the thing. It gives him full speed to come ahead, catch the ball on the run.
That's it. I mean,
But it looks like North Laurel is in a power I right formation. Hand back.
Ball's loose.
Ball's loose. Looks like we may have it. Let's check. A 30-yard line.
I believe North Laurel may have got on it, but ball was loose there for a second.
They got lucky on that play, Donald.
You can't run into the teeth of the defense that many times without getting loose.
That's exactly right.
Also,
there's a loss of 4 on the play.
Don't know who knocked it loose, but mighty close to a turnover. That would have been devastating for North Laurel and huge for the Eagles if they could have got that one.
That's right. They could have been looking at 14-7 with
That's right.
in the first quarter. Well, here we go. Looks like we're running our 3-4 defense. Disguised it. Play action fake. He's trying to go deep.
He's got a beat again.
Intercepted. Perfect. Yes, sir. Eagles pick off. Is that the 40?
He's got some blockers.
45. Uh-oh. Not good. 50.
He's got blockers.
He's going to break it if he gets some blocking. Let's see what happens.
Still on his feet.
Still on his feet. He's dragging him out.
Down about the 2.
So down to the 2-yard line. But
you see flags?
Yeah, we got a flag out here at the 42-yard line. I'm not sure what it is.
I seen the hit. I believe it was one of those peel-back hits, and I believe it's coming back.
Well, folks, let's see what the call is.
I was wrong about the last one, so let's see if I'm.
Well, just between us, I hope you're wrong again. And
I do
got
too.
The ball on the 2-yard line.
But I seen one of North Laurel players get depleted.
Clip, block below the waist against North Laurel.
That's what it was.
Woo!
And it's coming.
Another Eagles break, folks. Huge break for the Madison County Southern Eagles tonight. Blocking below the waist, North Laurel.
Eagles know how important this game is.
It can't get better than that, folks. Pick off at the 40, 35, 40-yard line. Takes it all the way back down to about the 2. Maybe the 1. First and goal. 2:35 to go.
First and goal at the 1.
I formation. Sipple through. Touchdown.
Man's in.
Touchdown, Madison Southern Eagles, baby.
Second one by the fullback.
I tell you, it's exciting, folks. That's the way to answer. 2:31 to go, 13-7. Eagles on top, North Laurel.
Your big stud linebacker gets one in offense.
I tell you what, he's had a couple great series on defense and offense. Getting ready to set the extra point. Kick is up.
It's good.
And it's good. Well, there you go, folks. 14-7. 2:31 on the clock.
Southern has all the momentum on their side now.
They do, and it's senior night with momentum. And, folks, this is Madison County Sports Television, and we'll be right back.
Another great sponsor for Madison County School Sports Television is Madison HVAC. Visit them at madisonhvacr.com. By calling Madison HVAC, you always know you'll talk to the owner. Give them a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
It's Madison County Sports Television. Jerry Purvis, Donald Foster. As we just saw an exciting pickoff taken back down to the 1. 1-yard handoff to Sipple, and folks, we're getting ready to kick it off back to North Laurel. We're on top 14-7.
Big play by the Eagle defense. Harris with the interception. He returned it 57 yards. Ball on the ground, got lucky and got bounced 15. Back up.
He's running hard, brings it all the way back out to the 38 again, or 37. Excuse me, 34, 33-yard line. Brought down by Casey Dion.
As I said, this team's a running team, not a passing team. That's the quarterback's 3rd interception of the season against 1 touchdown.
I tell you what, 3 interceptions in 7 games is a wonderful stat to have as a quarterback.
It is, but he's only thrown it 35 times. So
maybe not so good.
Might not be as well. But I tell you, though, Damien can play a little defense out there. Playing center field.
That's right. Playing handoff to number 22, 28. He's still
took the first hit.
Yep.
Ran through it.
First down, folks, out to the 45-yard line. That's a 12-yard pickup on the game.
That's their big boy, Gabe. Gabe Laird, senior. Don't expect North Laurel to lay down, been down 14-7. This team played Pulaski tough, much like Southern did. And they know what's at stake. They're looking for that 2 seed also.
Yep. Well, one of the things I just noticed is our big old nose guard, DeMarte Bruce, came back into the game. And
it's good to see him back.
Yep. I don't see where we're going to get 12 yards off the center again. Keeper on the play. The ball's loose. It's on the ground. They're scrambling for it.
Southern I believe.
Signal's coming up with it. Let's see what they.
It is another turnover.
Yes, sir. Number 40 got the ball for Madison Southern.
Second turnover of the game for the Eagles.
Kane Cole groundhog that one out of the center field, folks, right there at the Eagle symbol.
Great field position once again at the 50.
2 turnovers, really helping us out tonight. 141.
You can't give a great team like Madison Southern turnovers, especially on their side of the field.
That's exactly right. I'll tell you what, that is fantastic work there. Number 40 picking that ball up.
Kane Cole.
Junior
linebacker.
All right, folks. Aaron Sloan under center, single set.
3 wide outs.
3 wide.
And to throw it out.
Fake. Wide open, Devontae was. Off the hands, incomplete.
Linville should have had that one. Throw was a little wide, but he should have had it down.
Yep, he laid both hands on it. Folks will get some stickum for old Devontae, and he'll come right back. He'll get it.
You get your hands on the ball, you're supposed to catch it.
That was a nice attempt anyway. Certainly opens up the field for run. Pass falls incomplete, 35. 2nd and 10, Damien.
Pretty much the same
formation. Here we go. Now we're going to turn those receivers into blockers. He's cutting back.
Nice cut.
Nice spin move. Pick up about 7 on the play.
That's pretty. Just stopped 2 in their tracks.
Down by number 10, Jake McFadden.
And, he's quite a load when he turns around. He's still got to.
He starts running downfield. I mean, I'd hate to be in front of him.
6 for the Eagles. The ball is spotted near the 39-yard line.
Ball spotted at 39. Looks like it's going to bring up about 3rd and 5.
That was a big turnover for the Eagles. Now we have to do something with it. You don't want to give it right back to them.
I totally agree. That's a big 3rd down play right here. Makes you wonder if it's a four down series right here.
Well, your defense is playing. You may think about that.
I formation, Sloan under, gives the Damon play action fake. Did he catch it? Let's take a look.
It's a catch.
Looks like they're going to give him the catch. And it's another first down, Southern Eagles. Big catch on the play.
Dean with the reception.
Dean.
J.D. Dean.
That was fantastic. The way he had his arms out, I was really worried.
Yeah, I was afraid the ball was going to touch the ground.
Yep. It's going to be spotted at the 28, 1st and 10. Big 3rd down conversion there. Got twins out to the left.
Tell you what, if Southern can ever get the passing game going as well as they have the rushing game, this team could be a hard team to beat.
Totally agree. Sipple up the middle for about a 3-yard gain.
Right now, they're still a hard team to beat with the running game they have, but if they can open it up, I think Pulaski wouldn't want to play them again in a few weeks in the playoffs.
Well, I agree with you, Donald. All right, now just paying attention to the tendencies, as this old football players used to do. We got Beetlestone in. Last time we saw him come in, he went in motion for a big block.
Into the first quarter.
Into the first quarter, folks, with the Madison Southern Eagles on top, 14-7. This is Madison County Sports Television. We'll be right back.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
Well, folks, this is Madison County Sports Television. That's the end of the first quarter, 14-7. Southern Eagles are winning over North Laurel. We're about to take the snap down on the 26-yard line.
Threatening to get back into red zone once again.
Looks like the linebackers were showing blitz. Check the sidelines. What's the call? Flip out to Damien. He's getting wide, getting loose up the side, 30, and he's ankle tackled down at the 30. So pickup of about 6 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and short, 11:45 to go in the second quarter. I'll tell you what I've noticed is that, for the unexperienced eye, that was a nice move there by the quarterback to see that linebacker blitz, look over to Coach Clark. And
once again, Aaron's only a sophomore.
He's a very smart quarterback, Flones. Aaron Sloan under center, looking back, drilling it out. He's down. His pass is complete down to the 10, and he drags about 4 North Laurel boys on down inside to the red zone.
Devin Detweiler with the catch, number 4.
I'll tell you what I loved about that play is he gave the fake, he set up strong, and he threw a nice ball out there.
Threw a really nice ball.
10:55, 14-7. Folks, it's exciting. Looks like it's spotted on about the 8-yard line, so it's going to be first and goal, 8 to go. We got Logan Coomer back in as fullback.
Twins up top?
Yep, twins up top to the wide side, I formation. We're all waiting. Let's see what happens. Damien off to the right. He's got plenty of room. He's going to get in, folks. And he gets in.
Close. No signal yet.
All right, hold on.
We're going to put him down to 1.
The ball is carried down to the 1-yard line. We'll bring up second.
Well, it looks like I got a little excited. I
thought Damien should have bounced that to the outside. It looked like he had all kinds of green space to run to the wide.
So it's going to be with 10-10 on the clock, 14-7.
Second one at about the inch line.
Yep. Yes, sir. I thought he was in. Dang it.
Give it to the fullback once again. Get the third rushing touchdown for a fullback.
Yeah, linebacker's up expecting it.
Boom.
It's going to be Damien, and he just walks.
He's in for his first.
He walks in, trips across for another touchdown tonight. Southern Eagles go up on top 27 with 9:48 on the clock.
Southern wants that 2 seed. They wanted to get that bad taste out of their mouth last week of the loss. And they're just laying it to them right now. Offensive line just doing what they want.
I totally agree, and I'm excited. I love it when the linemen block and things are executed. Snap is down. It's up.
It's good.
And the kick is good.
And it's good.
21-7, folks, with 9:46.
21 unanswered for the Eagles.
Folks, this is Jerry Purvis and Donald Foster with Madison County Sports Television. What an exciting game tonight down in Berea, and we'll be right back.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
This is Jerry Purvis and Donald Foster. Thanks for coming back. Madison County Sports Television night down in Berea, Kentucky, watching the Southern Eagles play North Laurel. Eagles up on top 21-7, 9:48. Getting ready to set to kick. The thing we've got to do is, like Donald pointed out at the first of the game, special teams.
I would love to see him squib it here instead of doing this pop-up kick, but.
All right, here we go. The kick is up. It's short as it has been. It's on the 20.
He gets to the outside. Nice job.
Nice open field tackle there by Aaron Sipple.
Of course.
You know, folks, I noticed they put him in on the kickoff team this week. And 47 makes a beautiful open tackle on number 23 from Mark.
Tell you what, he was about to get that wall over on the other side. If he had, it might have been trouble.
Yep. But Sipple chased him down, brought down Steven Nelson right at the 25-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 with 9:42 to go. North Laurel gets the ball. All right. Well, here we go under center.
Oh, it's a direct snap.
Yep, direct snap and a direct drop. Right
direct drop didn't fool anyone. I was kind of happy to see it. I was like, wow. Southern was ready for it.
Yeah, well, I think we had about 9 in the box with their 11 in the box.
Yeah.
And a direct snap netted about 1 yard.
First play of the game, the quarterback threw a big pass. Hasn't done much since. Threw the big pick.
2nd and 1.
So right now you can play up. Play him in the box.
Yep. strange
Look at
formation.
Simple dancing out there. I believe he might have got a false start. Simple was just dancing out there, and I believe the lineman got a little excited. It was.
False start.
False start. Going to go back 5 yards. It was just as you said, Donald.
You watched 47 out there. Simple, he's all over the place, jumping up, running toward the line, backing off the line, and they'll make an offensive lineman jumpy.
Well, you know, he's an excellent defensive captain. See him sharing the emotion and slapping his players on the back.
Only a junior.
And just a junior. Here we go.
Heard the Purdue Boilermakers have some interest in him.
Well, here we go. It's the direct run, throw out, and almost picked off there by number 21. Number 21.
Tyler Hagan.
Tyler Hagan. You know,
another good player.
You know, I'm a little confused. You know, North Laurel comes out, got their wheels spinning, well-oiled machine. They drive down the field. They score some points. They come out and sputter, sputter, sputter.
Yep.
And now
I believe the little shell shock Southern was able to answer and much less get 14 more unanswered. So,
yep,
21-7, and they're just, I believe they're in shock. Like we said earlier, you know, this is a team that can't throw it very well, and when they get down, they're in trouble.
Well,
right now I'd line up and just go, you know, straight to them.
Well, we got twins right and left.
Look at Simple.
And Simple's coming.
Set up a screen.
And he trips and falls down on the 20-yard line.
I don't think screen would have made very much of a difference anyway. I don't think he was going anywhere. But
no, it
brings up the big 4th and long.
Well, I tell you, our defensive line has awakened, and they are strong and big, and they're getting it done.
When Southern's defense plays like they are right now, this team is unbeatable.
It is, with Kamani Bruce in the middle. Now we've got 55 in the game. Drew Wright, big senior. Folks, by all intentions, he's a monster. All right. Looks like we got a little.
19, Keaton Kennedy is going to be the kicker.
4th down on the 20. It's a short
scrub kick.
Scrub kick out to the 40.
It's going to roll to about the 50.
It's going to bounce out to the 50. Maybe the 48.
That was horrible.
It was. That was a terrible kick.
Southern's had great field position every time.
They certainly have. 7:45 on the clock.
Lined up now at the 50.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Looks like
got twins.
Yeah, and you got single coverage out there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
There it is.
And there it is.
There goes the big one.
Right to Devontae. He gets down as he gets hammered.
Should get the forward progress, though. Be about a yard short.
Yep. That's a big catch. He gets up a little bit slow. He got hit on the play pretty hard, but the pass was complete.
Mr. Linville, homecoming king last week.
I must have been seeing things, folks. Must have been incomplete.
They ruled it incomplete?
Looks like they ruled it incomplete.
He may have juggled it to the ground once. It looked like he caught it. Not a bad play, though, come out throwing.
That's exactly right. They're playing the run, folks. You can see their defense.
Sloan trying to draw him off sides again with that hard count.
We're going to have to block. He's out wide. He's taking advantage of the formation and blocking. Folks, he is loose.
See ya.
See ya. We're going to the house all the way right there. 52 yards into the house at 7:25. Damian Harris scores again.
That's 28 unanswered. That's 52 yards, 51-yard run.
Folks,
Damian Harris.
This game could get ugly.
Wait a minute. We have conversation. We have a conversation going on with the head ump.
Flag on the far side. Let's see what it is.
Holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense. It's coming back. Well,
still a hell of a run, though. Still a nice run, either way you look at it.
It certainly was. Just as fun as it was, as buzz as it is, all the way back to the.
I don't care if they do call it back. That defense still knows he ran 51 yards on them. And they couldn't slow him down.
Yep.
So.
Sipple back in.
See where the hold occurred at. It was enough to give him a first down, it appears.
Holding against the Eagles.
Beetlestone comes out.
So the hold was way down the field.
It was. Marks on the 40. It's going to be 1st and 10. Sipple in his fullback. Twins left. We're in the center of the field, folks. Here we come with Damien right up the middle.
Dragging kids with him.
Dragging kids with him. He's out for a pickup of about 4 or 5. Excuses,
That was
folks. Tyler Hagan on the carry.
He drug them with him. It didn't matter who it was. He drug the
lineman and the linebacker.
Nice pickup. Pickup 3.
Nice pickup on the play.
Still 7 minutes go in the first half of play.
Double tight, Sloan under center. Here we go. Looks like they're calling. Looks like he's looking.
It's like an audible may have been called.
Yep. Looks like they're set to come. Linebacker blitz. Hagan's going to get loose.
Flag
on the play.
There's a flag on the
Unfortunately, I believe that one may be arching backwards.
Yep. Looks like our back judge calls holding again on the Southern Eagles.
They were just, silly. They say they can call holding every play, and those are just silly penalties.
Yep.
Damien don't need that much help. He just needs a little bit of a hole, and he can go.
That's right. We've got Tyler Hagan. We've got Logan Coomer coming back in the game. Beetlestone out. Devontae Linville's coming over to us on the wide side.
Twins.
Looks like we've got twins. Fullback. I formation. First, it's going to be 2nd and 15. Play action fake. Big catch here with Devontae Linville. He catches it. Looks like he's brought down to about the 31-yard line. He'll be about a yard short or so.
Nice throw from Sloan.
It was a beautiful throw and a big pickup, folks, of about 14 on the play. 6:17 to go. It's going to be second and 3, they're saying. Ball on the 32. That was a
third down.
Looks like correction, third down. Beautiful throw. Well, let's see. We've got big third down conversion coming up. Twins right, pro set left.
See, big 3-3 might see it. A little rollout. Almost picked. Almost caught.
And almost caught, folks.
All right, now we have 4th and 3 at the 32.
Yeah, pass falls incomplete.
I think we're a little too far out for the field goal, and we're too close for a punt.
And just as we thought, Sipple comes in the game at fullback.
Sipple's a fullback, I believe. Yeah.
We got Sloan on the sidelines. Huh.
Yep.
Who is our quarterback? Devontae Linville, folks.
Linville has a little more speed than Aaron.
What?
Flag on the play.
What on earth? I hope it's not a legal procedure.
Has to be.
Yep, I'm worried.
It's got to be against Southern somehow.
Yep.
Or they wouldn't stop the play.
Yep, preliminary indication.
Dead
ball.
Yeah.
The preliminary call is lining up in the neutral zone. Offside called against the.
All right, marks us back 5.
Yep, that changes what we're doing.
I would just about punt here.
4th down and 7.
Yeah, now it's going to be 4th and 7. Ball on the 37, looks like 37 plus. All right, let's see what happens. No punter in the game.
I believe I'd have punted here, but
I formation. Now what now?
That's just so special teams speaking out, but another.
North Laurel calls a timeout.
Jaguars.
They're going to call and talk it over. Let's see if John Clark changes his decision.
I don't think Clark could change his mind. I believe, if anything, might put Sloan back in the game.
All right, looks like Damien's back in the game.
Comes Sloan back into the ball game.
All right, Sloan back in the game. Damien back in the game.
Well, with Sloan in the game, nothing against Devontae, but with Sloan now, you have the option of a pass. So
that's exactly right.
I would be surprised if they did pass.
Twins right. Damien single set back.
Three receiver look.
Got Devin Detweiler over here close to the short side. Play action fake. He's going to throw it. It's
got
up.
a man wide open.
Oh my gosh, he's inside the 10. He's in. He's touchdown, Southern Eagles.
He's in. Touchdown, Sloan.
Folks, 4th down. That is not the call I would have expected.
I was looking for the run.
I'll tell you what, folks. Now that takes guts, and my hat's off to
J.D. Dean with the reception, big reception. He was wide open out there in the flats.
That was a beautiful catch, beautiful throw, and a gutsy move by the coach.
That was a gutsy call. A lot of faith in his defense, a lot of faith in his quarterback.
That is tremendous confidence in the quarterback.
28-7.
28-7, folks.
That's 28 unanswered for the Eagles.
That's exciting. 5:26. We hate to leave, folks. We're excited, but Don and I are going to give each other a high five, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to be one of our advertising sponsors, check out our website or go to our Facebook page.
Madison County Sports Television, Jerry Purvis and Donna Foster, we're back, folks. It's just amazingly exciting. It's almost like we got Steve Spur over here on the sidelines. 4th and 7 gives Aaron Slow a play. We're thinking flats, bootleg for a 7-8 yard first down. Instead, he throws a 25-yard strike. The boy catches it, runs it in. It's beautiful. As we're set to kick, it's up.
A little pop-up.
Another pop-up fielded about the 18. Trying to get behind the wall. We need a tackle, and we're going to get it from Casey Dion at the 30-yard line.
Brought down by number 3, Casey Dion.
That's good coverage. Pickup of only about 10 or 15 on the play. Dropped at the 30.
Yep, compared to Southern, they're starting, and they're deep in their own territory. Southern's been getting over their own 50.
That's a whole lot shorter field to have to play.
I tell you what, Coach Clark said last week after the game, he said he was very disappointed in the way the team played. Thought they missed a few things, and practice is going to be rough this week. Looks like maybe he did put them through the ringer.
Well, and as
they responded.
As you said at the break, I'm sure North Laurel's wondering where that team was that played against Pulaski County. And, folks, it looks like it's going to be power eye left. They've gone back to their starting formation. Dose of 28, and he's dropped in the backfield. I tell you what, Sipple read that like the back of his hand. He was through into the backfield as soon as he saw the hole. Loss of 1 on the play, 2nd down and 11. 4:57. That's impressive, folks, out there in TV land when you're basically double tight in a full backfield and get dropped for a loss. All right, looks like same formation again. They're going to try the same play, and they're going to get the same result. Mr. Sipple drops him at the line of scrimmage for a pickup of 1, 3rd and 10.
I know North Laurel doesn't want to do it, but they're going to have to open up and try to throw it some.
Number 55 coming out from Madison Southern, the big senior.
3rd and 10.
Looks like Camonte Bruce and company are doing a great job giving Sipple the opportunity to get through there. Defense, 3rd and 10, folks, 4:11 to go, 28-7. Ball on the 30.
This team's getting fired up, getting hot now at the end of the season. Got 1 game left. Next week, they end the regular season at Lincoln County.
All right, high formation. Double tight.
Possibly a delaying game.
Flag on the play.
Delay a game.
North Laurel falling all
North Laurel
over
just
themselves.
shell-shocked. I mean, I've said it before. They're stunned.
You're exactly right, Donald.
They are stunned.
They're wondering, where was that team we saw on film last week?
They're wondering where that team from the first quarter is. They had a 7-0 lead. Quick, they drove down the field. Looked good.
They came out, popped us in the mouth, thought, well, this is going to be all right.
They haven't even been able to tie their shoes since then.
All right, we've got a nice
He's going to go down.
And the quarterback's going to get dropped, folks. And
Ball's loose.
Let's see who's got it.
I believe it may be called down.
Yeah, ball's going to be called dead. 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 4th and about
Ball
13.
came loose when he fell. Still, here comes a punt. We saw the boy punt the first time. It wasn't a very good punt, so.
The ball is spotted on the 27-yard line of the Jags.
All right, looks like the ball is going to be spotted on the 27, 4th and 13 with 3:10 to go.
Plenty of time for the Eagles to get another score.
All right, folks, North Laurel Jaguars getting ready to punt.
You have to call it because they made contact. A little too eager. Maybe trying to block the kick.
Offside, call against the Eagle is preliminary call.
I know we're not live, but Madison Central on homecoming playing Lafayette. They're trailing 6-5.
Correction, that is against the Jaguars.
I guess the Jaguars moved.
Well, just pick one of them and walk it off.
This boy can't. I'll tell you what.
Did the referee get hit?
Coach Larkey.
Yeah, that's okay, folks.
I was saying, my goodness, Coach Larkey's got to be having a headache over there.
Well, I make mistakes, folks, too. Every now and then I call the wrong name. So let's roll ahead. Punt. It's going to be punting from his own 22.
1, 2.
And a nice
little bit
punt.
Better punt.
We're going to catch it. Oh, my. Big mistake. Ball's loose.
Ball is loose.
Not sure who's getting it. It looks like we got it back.
Bad lucky there.
And I'm going to tell you something, folks.
Special teams.
Thanks for Casey Dion tonight as he recovers the fumble. And I'm telling you, he took a shot to the ribs, folks. And even Damien's helmet popped off. I tell you, recovering fumbles is no fun, is it, Don? Laying down in there and taking shots.
Getting on the bottom of that, yeah.
Until they blow the whistle.
Never been there. Never wanted to be on the bottom of a pile.
Whew. Well, here we go, folks. The ball looks like it's going to be on about the 43, 1st and 10, Southern Eagles.
2:30 to go.
I formation.
All 3 timeouts. Plenty of time.
Devontae's wide side of the field. Sloan's looking, pitches it.
He lost the handle again.
Lost it again. We jump back on it, though.
Bad luck to get that one back.
Yep, looks like Hagan. Uh-oh.
They're going to rule it.
No. Hold on. And looks like the Jaguars did recover and get a break.
First turnover of the night for the Eagles. 28-7. Last thing Eagles need to do is give the ball back to them now on their side of the field. They haven't been able to get there since the opening drive.
The defense is going to have to get it back for us.
They score here. I mean, we're still back in a ball game. Hagan, I believe, with the fumble.
Yep, that's correct. Ball's going to be on the 38, 1st and 10 going the other way, folks.
Got a late man run on the field for the Eagles, like 44, Coomer.
Coomer's coming onto the field.
They took advantage of it.
They did. He's out to the wide side, pickup of about 6 on the play. Sometimes that happens when you're getting a drink of water on the sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know if you're in or not.
That's right. Quick turnaround there, folks. They take advantage.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left in the opening quarter.
Second down and 5.
North Laurel showing no hurry up here.
Yeah, the clock management's not very good, Don. It's going to be a power out right. Hand back to the feature back, number 28, as he carries it out for about a 4-yard gain.
I thought the defense played pretty good since the opening drive. Holding the little running back down, 28. He hasn't done a lot. Quarterback hasn't done a lot to hurt us.
That's right. Gabe Blair is a big senior running back.
3rd and 1.
We're going to have to hold him right here. Let's go, defense.
Nice job by somebody got in the backfield.
And that is Camonte Bruce, my favorite nose guard in high school football. That was a big play right there. Dropped the quarterback in the backfield for about a 4-yard loss.
4th down.
4th down and 5.
I believe they're going to have to go for it. Can't afford a punt.
Yep.
Only a minute left. Took it down under a minute.
That's right. If you gave it back to us, the worst thing could happen. You go in 35-7.
That's right. best case scenario, we don't hand it to Damien. That's 4th and 5, 33.
4th and 5.
3 receivers.
Yep. And he's going to throw it out.
It's whistle dead.
Yep. Has to be motion.
Timeout.
Okay, timeout. Timeout.
They need to talk about it.
What do you think, Donald? You want to take a break and come back?
Yeah, let's take a break.
All right. We'll be right back. Madison County Sports Television.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond. Or watch it at Bria Online at BriaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town & Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio.
It's Madison County Sports Television with Madison Southern Eagles on top 28-7 over top North Laurel, 9th best team in the state. 38 seconds to go on the clock, 4th and 5 on the 33. It's a must convert right here for them to stay alive.
Again, this is for second place in the district. Second place gets at least one home playoff game.
I tell you what, I thought I was confused, and now I know that I'm not. We're kicking a 50
They're going to kick a field goal.
50-yard field goal.
I believe we went what? Neutral zone.
Oh, did we have a neutral zone infraction? 4th and 5.
Yep.
First down.
It's going to give him a first.
Yep. They outsmarted us right there, folks. Took the hard count jump, first down.
I would like to see him try to kick that.
I would have too, just see if they
See if he
really
had the leg.
Yep. 1st and 10 now. They convert on a penalty.
Okay, still, you know you have your first down, but you only have one timeout and 38 seconds.
That's right.
And you got a quarterback who's shown he cannot throw the ball tonight very well. So,
which is surprising after that first drive, but
so are they going to play for a field goal again, or you think they take the chance?
Well, if they hand off and run, they better have another timeout.
They have one left.
One left. Yep.
Brought down, line.
Yep. Defensive line stands.
Clock's going to run.
They're going to have to take the timeout and try to kick it.
No hurry up.
I think they're clock managing
20,
now.
19.
Down just a few seconds, it looks like. Did not take the timeout.
No.
14 to go. 12, 11, 10. Looking deep.
It's Hail Mary. It's going to fall.
It's going to fall. Incomplete with 4 seconds on the clock.
You saw the receiver on the far side. He didn't even move.
Yeah, intended receiver.
He didn't even move. This closest to the southern sideline never moved.
Yeah, looks like it's going to fall incomplete down inside.
Here you go.
The 5-yard line. Let's see what they do.
Line them up, run them deep.
Number 5, Jathus Riley, a junior, is trying to make that completion.
Field goal.
Field goal attempt. Looks like it's going to be about a 47-yarder.
Yep.
30. Yep, 40.
They're at the 37.
So add 10, 47. All right, let's see what happens, folks. I can't wait to see this. Ding, dang, folks. It's up.
He got it.
And he got it. A 47-yard field goal. Nice leg.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Chapman along with the coach of the Eagles, Coach Clark. Let's get your take on the first half.
Well, I like the flow of the first half. We made some big plays offensively. Not a big fan of that last deal where we gave him the first down, but they've got a great kicker. He could have hit from where he was before anyway, so.
Now, you can never count a team out, so what are the Eagles going to do in the second half?
We're going to continue to tackle well on defense, and offensively we've got them guessing right now. We're throwing, we're passing, we're inside, we're outside, and everybody knows we've got a run game that can wear on you too. We'll probably find that a little bit here in the third, fourth quarter when they get tired.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, bud.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Rules and Crips all got along. They probably got me down by the end of the song. Seems like the whole city go against me. Every time I'm in the street, I hear ya, 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 ya. My little girl got my phone on. We're getting money on. I so wet, I got my chucks and my coats on. I was in my hand and my ace, Superman on. I get it. Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos, nice whips, fly chicks, all that is cash rules. Snapbacks and tattoos, snapbacks and tattoos, nice whips, fly chicks, all that is cash rules. Running in it, like a crazy, running, running over to the toe, shut it, take, I'm the slow, body back, all crap, get it on it, shot it, back, I get that, 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 I get that,
Ladies and gentlemen, the Southern Belles.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
This is Jerry Purvis and Donald Foster coming to you from Madison County Sports Television in Berea, Kentucky. Madison Southern Eagles tonight up on top, the Northern Laurel Jaguars. Folks, we're getting ready to get warmed up. Looks like it's 28-10. A very exciting game. North Laurel comes out, drive it down the field. Looks like it's going to be an impressive, tough football game tonight.
It's a long way from being over.
Long way.
1/2.
Long way from over. 28 unanswered points up until the field goal there right before the half with a few seconds left. 28-10 ball game, Don. It's going to be interesting to see what the adjustments were made during the halftime.
I believe we're going to see more of a running game from Southern. Get back to what the bread and butter that's got them to where they are now. Expect to see Damien get the ball a lot more in the second half.
Well, and one of the things I noticed as opposed to a couple weeks ago is that, we came out with a little bit more of a balanced attack. Aaron Sloan completing passes out in the flats and deep, looked beautiful, mixing up with the run and so forth. Just very impressive half. Damien, and Tyler Hagan, and Aaron Sipple.
I've been impressed with the fullbacks. Fullbacks have done well tonight. I'm impressed with Aaron Sloan, the quarterback, number 6, throwing the ball. He's throwing it well.
Yep.
And like you said, for him to come in, just coat off the street, he's a transfer from Madison Central. Whole new offense to learn. He's
whole new
picking
offense
it up.
to learn basically.
He's only a sophomore.
Week.
He's only a sophomore.
And a sophomore at that. Very strong in his setup and passes and reads. And we just can't say enough about Logan Coomer and Aaron Sipple tonight.
Defense.
Whether it be getting the fullback scores or playing defense. Aaron Sipple's on fire, dropping them back in the backfield numerous times.
Sipple's got the whole offensive line scared to death. He can come make a move toward the line, and they're jumping up out of their stance trying to block him.
And, when he does that dancing around, sometimes it's a illegal procedure or a man in motion, something. The line jumps, and those 5-yard penalties just pin you back and kill your spirit when you're on offense.
Very impressed with the way since that opening drive, North Laurel took it down the field, got the first 7 of the ball game. Then, like we said, 28 unanswered by the Eagles until that last second field goal at the end of half.
Yeah, it's been an impressive run here for the Southern Eagles. It seems like they're back to where they were before Pulaski County as a well-oiled machine, basically doing at will what they want. The offensive line firing up, coming off, penetrating. Damien's got run to room. The quarterback's got time to throw.
I just got a word from one of the guys in press box. Pulaski County's up 13-0 on South Laurel. South Laurel, a team Southern just handled with ease. And the high-power offense, Pulaski 13. I want to see what they've done to keep them to 13.
Well, it's interesting in high school football, all these films, back in my day, they literally were film packs transported around, and I'm sure now it's an electronic email.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember them days.
And, every week these coaches, they scout and look at films.
It was my job to go trade film every week in Lexington. I'd meet coaches at McDonald's or the mall or somewhere, and we'd VHS tapes.
That's right.
I had to go Saturday morning. Every Saturday morning, I was dubbing tapes into the football locker room to go trade with Lafayette tomorrow, or Henry Clay, or whoever.
That's
like I said. Now it's probably just sent over to email now.
Yeah, it's just video by email.
YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and for that matter, folks, is Friday night under the lights, and not too many years ago, you had to go to the game to see it.
You did.
And now,
if you were lucky, you had a newspaper reporter at the game. There was no Twitter to keep up, like I'm keeping up at Madison Central or Henry Clay.
Yep, and, for those folks that watch Madison County Sports Television, it's all a YouTube feed. So
now for those who have to work on a Friday night or whatever, You can still watch this game next week. It'll be on Channel 5, Channel 9, or on Madison County School Sports Television.com. Watch the replay.
And, you know, for those scouts and so forth, they're probably watching it too.
I tell you what, I know, of course, I'm an old basketball coach more than football, and I know the basketball coaches last year, a lot of teams scouted Madison Central off to YouTube. They would watch it.
Well, and you know, it's a free and live feed, so you can't blame them.
As we get ready for this kickoff, watch North Laurel to perhaps onside here. What would they have to lose?
They wouldn't have anything to lose that they haven't already lost.
That's
tonight.
what I'm saying. And Southern's nowhere lined up in the regular kickoff, so if they could lay one in just right, they could recover the onside. Right now they have a little momentum going their way.
I agree, and the kicker, number 19, he is absolutely amazing, folks. If you are watching this, Keaton Kennedy, he just kicked a 40-some-yard field goal. He's got plenty leg.
As you heard Coach Clark said, he could have probably kicked it 57. Didn't need them extra 5 yards, 10 yards.
All right, so here we go. We're set to kick. Ball's on the 40. North Laurel's getting ready to kick it off. Number 19 up in the air. He's going to catch it about the 12-yard line. We haven't been very good with that tonight, and we're about to fall down on ourselves. But he's still running. He brings it out to the 29.
It's a nice job, though. Anytime you get over 25, it's positive yards.
Exactly right. He did a nice job getting it out there.
So we'll take it.
We'll take it. This ball's going to be marked down on, looks like just shy of the 30-yard line for the 1st and 10. 29-yard line.
Now I expect Madison Southern to come out and just pound the ground right now. They need to get that momentum back, knock this team on down, knock them out. Get ready to,
Looks like we're in the wing formation. Double wing. Damian Harris.
First time I've seen the option look from him.
Yeah. We got Sipple up the middle for about 1. Yeah, this is kind of reminds me of last year's offense when we had the double wing. It's a little nostalgic look for me.
Unfortunately, I didn't see him play last season, and
it looks like Aaron Sloan.
Tell you what, that's the old offense Paul Raines used to run over at Central. It's a little belly look option.
Yep. It's interesting because you never know who's going to get it.
When that man goes in motion, you watching him, they give it the first man through.
Exactly. Twins right. Damien in the backfield. Sloan under center. He's going to play action
roll
fake.
That pocket.
Roll it out. He's got a nice catch. Pick up about 5, and he reaches to get more. To Devontae Linville. Pass is complete. They're deciding where to mark it.
Got Sybil back into the ball game to run the fullback.
Number 4 coming back off. Looks like he stepped out, folks, for about a 6-yard gain at the 35.
The ball is carried to the 35-yard line. We're going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
About a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. It's a respectable pass. I formation. Sipple playing fullback. He's going to come out and block the end. Looks like Damien's going to get loose and drug down, but not before we get the first down, and that's another first down. 40-yard line. They're going to give it to him. 1st and 10, Madison Southern Eagles. First this half, 10:52.
Nice little run there by Damien to get the first. Knew what he needed and got it.
Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about this team is they pay attention to where the sticks are and try to get it. See what John Clark's got set. 1st and 10 on the 40. Clock's ticking down, 10:30 on the clock. Line is up, set, Sloan under center. I formation, Sipple in the backfield joining Damien. Going to pitch out. It's a bad pitch. Sloan's going to go back and eat it. That's a smart move. Good job, quarterback. That's making the best of a bad situation.
This is really the first. It's not cold, but it's not, it's cool night. I guess the ball is just a little hard to catch right now.
Yep.
That's about the 3rd or 4th we've seen tonight, pitch or whatnot.
2nd down and 20 for the Eagles.
And you bring up a good point, Donald.
Good job, though.
That was a good job to eat it. And that, these kind of nights, that ball gets a little wet.
Yep.
All right, Sloan under center, Twins right. Single setback, Damien. And here we go. It's a good counter play out to the left. Short side of the field, Damien's up. Pick up about 6 on the play.
Ball carries it up to
I love seeing that big tackle and guard pull and come up to help block. Did a good job.
Nice little pickup on first down.
North Laurel's got a player shaking up, limping
second
around.
Down.
Limping around. Playing the outside linebacker position, number 18, Jared Lewis. Yeah, he's still limping around. They're in a 4-3 set on defense. Twins right, Damien in the backfield, about 7 off the ball. Sloan under center. Ball snap, pitched. Damien's got it, cut up inside. Folks, he's going to get the first down and a whole lot more. He's going to cut back. He's at the 30. He cut back. He's at the 20. He's at the 15, the 10, the 5. And, folks, he has scored again. Touchdown, Southern Eagles with 8:43 to go in the game, and Damien honestly made that look easy.
That kid, when he gets the ball in his hands, I just sit there and watch. The way he cut, found the blocks, cut back across the field.
Well, you know, a 60-yard touchdown run.
And he made it look easy.
Made it look like they were in slow motion.
He did. Kick is up. Kick is good. 35-10.
35-10, folks, as Damien scores on a 60-yard touchdown run with 3 little moves to the right, the left, and back to the right. And there he goes.
That was amazing. Something to see.
Something to see. I hope you all are paying attention. This is Madison County Sports Television and 8:43 to go, 35-10. We'll be right back.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
This is Jerry Purvis and Donna Foster, Madison County Sports Television. Folks, Damien just took the ball in, a 60-yard run, made it look like everyone was in slow motion. We're getting ready to kick off again. 8:43 to go, third quarter. Donald, you know, you just enjoy watching this kid run the ball.
Like I said, this is, you know, he's once in a generation, once every 10 years. See a player like this.
Ball was received on the 16. He's gotten loose. He's up to the 30, 35, 40.
Special teams has been a problem for this team.
Had about 4 tackles, arm tackles he broke loose for, and brings it out almost to the 45-yard line, folks. That's a 30-yard run back. I'm glad that one did not get run back, because that's exactly what a bust your bubble on a great run there by Damien Harris.
If there's one thing you want to continually pick on if you're a coach, it's special teams.
Yes. Totally agree.
In the playoffs, can't afford to allow any mistakes.
That's right. We're on the 45, 1st and 10 North Laurel Jaguars facing the Southern Eagles tonight. It's a breezy temperature, fall season, Friday night lights.
It's football weather.
It's football weather. Power eye left. We are all in the backfield. Did you all see Bruce get through there?
There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. I hope it's not on us. No, it's against them.
It's a false start.
False start.
Once again,
False start, Jags.
they look up, see the big lineman coming, try to get a little advantage.
I'm telling you, the ball was hiked and he was a yard deep. How about that for quickness, Camonte Bruce? He wasn't the only one. We had him and a linebacker through there with him. Tell you, enough can't be said about a defensive line. Just ask any old linebacker.
That's it. It all starts up front.
All right, here we go. We got 4-man down, three linebackers.
Sipple gets there a little late.
Got a nice tackle out in the flat there.
No gain.
No gain. Lewis.
Maybe a little bit, not much. Wow.
That was a beautiful open field tackle right there, folks.
Alex Lane.
A defensive coordinator and head coach could not be more proud of an open field tackle on a screen out in the flats.
So what I'm more impressed with, besides Southern's offense, or their defense is playing real well against, like I said, the number 9 team in 5A football.
Yep, there's a.
This team came in at 6-1.
All right, folks. Quarterback's back, looks deep, falls incomplete to the main receiver, number 3. Cole Lewis from the Jaguars, out beyond the 47. It's going to bring 3rd down and 14. I noticed this week we're trading in and out number 55 and 72 for Madison Southern. 72 being...
I don't have a 72 on the roster.
We don't have a 72 on the roster.
Long 3rd and 14 coming up here.
We got to hold them back in the trap. Here we go.
All you need, just don't make a stupid penalty. Keep the ball in front of you.
All right, he's looking deep. It looks like he's going to be chased. He's running around. He's getting loose. He's looking downfield, throwing deep. Almost right into coverage.
Almost picked off with the 2 defenders' hands.
The intended receiver is number 8, Messer.
Intended receiver, Dylan Messer.
Brings up 4th down once again.
We'll bring up 4th down and long for the Jags.
You have to punt here. There's no way they can go for it.
Off the Jags.
Oh, I totally agree.
I mean, at 4th and 14. Maybe 4th and 4 you think about it, not 4th and 14.
Well, the ball on our own 41, that makes it a little too easy with Southern as the offense is playing tonight. 7:34 to go on the clock. 4th and 14. Let's see what Michael Nelson has to offer. The punt is up. It's good. It's a nice deep punt. The ball rolls over.
And it's going to hit and die.
We have to be careful. Madison Southern ran right by it.
Ball is going to roll to inside the 20-yard line.
All right, folks, we got Sloan under center. We got the wing formation.
Up 25.
Hand off to Sipple. Sipple breaks it. He's up to the 30-yard line. Big gain on the play. We'll have to see if we get a
close to a first.
I tell you what, old Sipple's doing it on both sides of the ball. Logan Coomer comes back in.
Well, he really is. He's playing a really good fullback.
I mean, he's got great quickness and explosion out of the stance.
They're going to measure it. They're going to measure.
Timeout. They're going to measure.
It's going to be close.
Well, folks, with 7:13 to go, it's 35-10.
I don't blame him for asking for the measurement. I would have asked too.
Well, let's see what we've got, folks. Looks like
he's got it.
He's got it by the nose of the ball. First down, Eagles, folks. Doesn't get better than that.
Big first down run for Sipple. Pick up a 10.
Doing it on both sides of the ball tonight.
You know, when you can give Damien help, it's just so big. He doesn't have to do it all.
That's right, and you give them something else to look at. In other words, they can't just key on Damien all night long.
That's right.
All right, looks like we got Casey Dion in the backfield at fullback with Damien. Twins left, short side, Sloan under center. Ball snapped.
The option look.
Folks, forgive me,
Casey.
That was Devontae Linville under center.
Ball carrier is Casey Dion.
Ball carrier, Casey Dion, for a nice 5-6 yard pickup.
That's something Linville can give you at quarterback. He can come in and mix it up. He can run the ball a little bit.
He sure can. And what I love about it is the team is fired up tonight. I mean, they're jumping around, slapping each other.
They're excited.
They're excited, folks.
The ball is spotted near the 37-yard line.
37-yard line. Big pickup, about 8 on the play. Second and, maybe a little more than 2.
Second and 3 officially.
Formation, Sipple in the back, or looks like Coomer breaks him loose. Damien loose. That the 50, the 40. Folks, he's gone
straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle. 10, 5, another touchdown, Damien Harris. The Eagles score again with 6:21. Making it look easy, Donald.
Making it look real easy against one of the top 10 teams in 5A football.
Yep. There must be a big difference in 9 and 2.
Well, we saw 2 last week. As I said, they only have 13 points right now in South Laurel, so they came to play last week. I think Southern got the best they had to offer.
Yep.
I want to see them again.
Kick is up.
Kick is up.
And she's good.
It's good,
and
folks.
It's good.
Big Wayne with the catch back there.
Yep. 6:21.
42-10.
This is Madison County Sports with Donald Foster and Jerry Purvis, folks, and we'll be right back. Well, folks, this is Jerry Purvis and Donald Foster. We're back. Madison County Sports Television, 6:21 to go. Southern up on top, 42-10.
It's only third quarter.
Third quarter. And, folks, after this kickoff, we're going to introduce a young boy to sit in, a young man. Joey Chapman's going to sit in for me.
So pop up, runs it, catches it.
Catches it. Number 1 is loose. That's our quarterback, folks. If you don't remember him, he's up the sidelines and gets thumped by Casey Dion. Nice stick right there at the 38-yard line. And
nice stick.
A little extra curricular activity as we see the flag thrown on the field.
You know, you see that a lot in Southern games because they're such a blowout.
Yep, they're very keyed up, and, you know, you love the spirit and the toughness.
People don't like getting beat up too bad, 42-10.
That's right. Well, folks, we're going to let Joey Chapman sit in. He's going to carry the ball for us with Donald Foster. I hope you all have a great time. God bless you all.
Mr. Jerry's going to run back, get his boys. Boys over at Madison Central tonight.
Preliminary call, personal foul.
Homecoming for the Indians. Looked like personal foul was called. She was on the Eagles. So giving North Laurel a little bit of field position. Joey, welcome. As we said, 6:11 to go. 42-10. That's Blair with the carry for about a yard, maybe 2.
Pickup of about 1 yard will bring up second down and 9 for the Jags.
I said Blair came in with 1,057 yards, 12 touchdowns. Expected a lot more of this North Laurel offense than what we've seen. You have to credit the defense, Madison Southern. They've come to play since the opening drive.
The ball carrier is number 28, Blair.
Working. Blair with the carry. Picks up a first down.
Timeout. Official timeout.
Looks like we have a measurement coming up. Joey, what do you think? You've watched a little bit of the first half.
I tell you what, I think it's been a pretty good game for the Eagles. I mean, if you're the Jaguars in this one, I mean, it's been a pretty rough one to watch. But you know, talked to Coach at the half, and he was really happy with how his team was playing right there. So the Jags are going to get a first down out of this exchange. They measured for the ball right there. But really happy with how the Eagles are playing after that loss last week. You know, after you get a loss like that to a really tough team in the state, you want to come back. You want to get a win. And looks like they're going to do that today.
As I said, North Laurel's not used to being on this side of the ball either. Been down 42-10. They come in with only one loss as well, with a loss to Pulaski. Appears we may have a Jaguar on the ground down.
Timeout on the field. We have an injured player.
Got a Jaguar shaken up. Stay tuned to his injury. We'll take a timeout and be back after this. A few messages.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Back after the injury timeout. Good to see the North Laurel player get up and get off. They hand off. He breaks it. It's Blair down to about the 10.
It's really good play by him right there. He's able to get off student body left and found a hole. He was met by a few Eagles right there. So,
Coach Clark doesn't want to give up any more points.
No. Well, I believe that if the Eagles score one more time, they're going to have that running clock.
Yes. Just got to keep North Laurel out of the end zone. Another handoff. Coming into the game, I knew, talking to Coach Larkey, they like to run the ball a lot, and I knew if they got behind early, it was going to be hard for them to overcome. And down 42-10, without throwing the ball at all, it's going to be nearly impossible to come back.
Yeah.
Takes a long time to pick up 2-3 yards and drive it down the field.
But I'll tell you what, you got to be really impressed with how the Eagles are playing right here, as I'm sure they've got a few second-string players in. So we're going to line up right here. What down is it?
It's going to be a nice pickup. We're going to bring up a third down.
Brought down by number 47, Aaron Sipple.
Sipple with another tackle. Said only a junior. This team next year will be pretty hard to handle with the senior tailback in Harris, senior in Sipple. Sloan to be a junior, a year older. Not that this year is not going to be a hard one to handle.
Right.
I'm excited to see him in the playoffs this year. First man. Close. They're going to knock him down at the 1. Just at the goal line.
55, Drew Wright. First down for the Jags will bring up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1. See if we can get a turnover here like we did last week. Pulaski had it down on the 1, and Southern was able to knock it loose. Laurel lines up. We have whistles.
Got a flag on the play.
Got a flag on the play.
It's on the right sideline.
Neutral zone. So move it up about an inch. So we're going to try it one more time. First and goal. This time from about the inch.
Can't get any closer than that.
And
don't think he punched it in right there. Well, they signaled for it.
Second effort must have got it in as the Jaguars and North Laurel score. Now it's 42-16. Officially 1 yard, even though it was more like 1 inch.
I don't see them sniffing out a comeback right here, but it's got to be good for the morale of the Jaguar players to get a score right here.
Well, let's still have a quarter to play. Anything can happen in high school sports.
Right.
But I'm like you. I don't think it can be done.
Yeah.
But turnovers. If they turn it over, maybe turn a kickoff, or anything can happen. Big thing for Southern right now is they can't get complacent with the lead. Snap is up.
It's good.
Great little kicker they have at North Laurel. As he adds the extra point, it's 42-17. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back for the Eagles to get the ball.
Watch our programming online at WKYT.com, your town, Richmond, or watch it at Berea Online at BreaOnline.com. This program sponsored by Madison Drug in Richmond, Town and Country Auto Sales, Richmond, the best little card shop in Richmond, and WWAG Radio.
Back to Madison Southern High School for the kickoff. And Madison Southern is going to line up looking for the onside kick.
Better safe than sorry.
As I say, I've said it now twice. Why not?
Here's the kick.
It's the kicking deep. It's going to go into the end zone. We're going to have a touchback.
It's a pretty good kick.
42-17, no give up in this North Laurel Jaguar team as they were able to march it down the field, get a score. They're like any other team. They have some pride to them, but they don't want to give it up.
Well, I've seen a few teams this year that get down like this, and, they might want to throw the second string in, and then you just kind of see them give up, but a lot of fighting these guys, and you got to respect them for that. As we got a first down right here. I believe we're going to have Sloan under center. He's going to give the handoff.
Simple with the carry, I believe.
Looks to be good for about a few yards right there, maybe 2.
Really impressed with Simple coming in playing the fullback position. Known as a big hitter.
Well, that's what makes Aaron so dangerous, is that he's a really versatile player. I mean, you got the big hitter on defense, and then when you need that guy to power through on the line on offense, that's what you've got him for. So, really versatile player right there. We're going to set up for a second down.
3 receivers. Hard count from Sloan.
Pitch back. He's going to find
they're in trouble.
Yep.
They're in big trouble.
Break a few.
They couldn't take him down.
He's at the 20, the 10. It's going to be a touchdown, Eagles. Really great play by Damian Harris right there.
They had 5 men in the backfield to stop him, and when they couldn't wrap him up, there was no way they were going to catch him.
Well, they had him surrounded right there. Damian is able to break through. He finds the hole, and he's going to break down the sideline.
Was that about 80 yards?
I don't know, but it was a lot. That's what makes him so dangerous. You think, where's this guy going to go? They're just going to take him down, and he explodes right through.
Especially a 76-yarder and line up to the kick.
Garrison Watts kicking. Kick is
High
up.
snap.
The kick is up.
Good job by the handler to get it down. 49-17. Southern answers back with a touchdown of their own. So, minute 36 to go. We'll take this time out. Back to Madison Southern High School after these. Commercial break.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue.
I want you to watch Madison County Schools Sports Television.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry, off the EKU bypass in Richmond.
Back to Madison Southern High School, where Damian just ran it 76 yards for a touchdown. Watts lines up for the kick.
Number 1, Michael Nelson.
Michael Nelson back deep for the Jaguars.
And number 3, Cole Lewis.
Every time North Laurel thinks they've done something good, something bad happens.
Eagles always have an answer right here.
This is what Madison Southern really needed after that game last week. Come out and just lay the wood to them.
Yep.
Kick goes out of bounds.
Kick out of bounds. Special teams has been a big problem for the Eagles this season, especially the last 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, sometimes special teams can make or break a game. And, time and time again I say it's always those mistakes. But special teams guys, you get in a close game, I mean, the game's all on them. We saw a few weeks ago
they're
where
going
it
to
came
re-kick.
down.
You have the option to take it on 35 or kick it again.
Like we were saying right there, I mean, we saw a few weeks ago where it came down to a field goal at the end, and the Eagles won it on that.
Yep. Last week, nothing against our kicker Watts, but if we could have kicked the longer field goal, we could have tied it and possibly taken it to overtime, and who knows what would happen in overtime. There was a couple opportunities for Southern to kick a 35, 40-yarder.
Don't think I could have taken the stress of an overtime right there.
But having a kicker, like North Laurel has a nice kicker.
Yep.
That's a weapon.
Ball is up in the air.
A pop-up. It's going to catch it on the run again. Makes first man, second man. It's dragging him up to about the 50. Come playoff time, we can't allow this to happen. Cannot let the Harlan counties or the Pulaski counties do this. Get good field position.
Well, what's really important for the Eagles right here, I mean, I honestly don't think they're playing 100% right now because you don't want your guys to go out there and risk getting hurt. I mean, you got some really good padding right here. We've got a timeout on the field.
It's an official timeout. We're going to talk about something.
But it seems like the Jaguars are ready. They've already broke the huddle.
Not sure what they're talking about. It's only a 32-point lead, so there's not going to be a running clock.
Nope.
Yep, whatever it was, we've settled. Going back, I hope the Eagle players are giving 100%. Oh, big handoff. There he goes.
He's going to break through. He gets to the left sideline right there almost.
Made into the secondary back there, and nice run.
But, you know, when you make the mention of 100% right there, you may not necessarily mean, you know, just their morale. I mean, these guys, they go out there, they want to win. They want to get that good big lead. But then once you have that big lead, you can't risk that injury because this is a Madison Southern team with a little more coaching by Coach Clark right there. I mean, this team could be going deep in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. So you can't really risk that injury with big guys like Sipple and Damien.
That's where you need to pull Sipple and Damien out of the game if there's an injury risk, especially when you have a 32-point lead. Because unlike basketball where you can make a relative comeback quickly, in football it's a little harder to come back from 32.
Right.
Takes a little time. As time is ticking down at 40 seconds in the third quarter. But on the football field, if you're not playing at 100%, giving it all you have, you can get hurt mighty easy.
Yep.
You go in there halfway at 50%, 80% speed, and the other team's going 100.
We saw a few weeks ago, we saw Damien get some cramps in his leg,
Mm-hmm.
but we saw big guys step up. That's what it takes. It takes a full team effort. Quarterback
That was a
drops
false
back.
start.
Yep.
Receiver definitely was on the run before the ball was snapped.
Preliminary call.
Thought I was watching the CFL there for a minute. Looking for Doug Flutie out there.
5-yard penalty.
16 seconds to go, third quarter.
Second down and 15 for Jay.
49-17.
But, you know, as we were making mention, we saw Damien get hurt a few weeks ago. He was getting those cramps, but it was the depth on the bench and that superb defense that the Eagles have now that was able to allow them to come back and get that win. So they're going to line up right here. Quarterback is in the shotgun, one back with him. 4 wide receivers set. Drops
Gonna
back.
keep it.
They're going to flush him out of the pocket, and he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Pick up about 3. It's a horn sounded for the end of the third quarter.
Number 10, Devontae Linville, and number 3, Casey Dion.
Linville and Dion on the stop. It's into 3. 49-17. Southern on top. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this timeout.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Back to Madison Southern High School for the fourth quarter. 49-17, Eagles on top. It's a 3rd and 13 at the 35. Going back, set up a screen.
Back. Going to flush him out of the pocket. He's on the run.
Kid can run.
Going to bring him down. I think
he ran a long way for about 3 yards.
Yep.
But he comes in as his team's second leading rusher.
I see flags flying all over the place. So.
Again, it's getting chippy down there. More than likely, we'll have it off. We'll have some personal fouls. Hopefully, if we're lucky, they're offsetting. As we talk about it. Southern and North Laurel both need to get their emotions under control as we don't need no ejections. Definitely doesn't need any ejections.
Well, when you got a game that's like this, you're gonna see guys get frustrated. I mean,
that's it.
And Southern, you can't really let it get to your head right now as we got the call. What's the call right there?
Personal foul against Southern. Dead ball. Personal foul. It's going to be against North Laurel. So they were offsetting. I never have been a fan of the offsetting penalties. But
neither have I.
Whatever. Southern coaches on the field screaming at their team. Sure, tell them to get under control.
Well, this right here, this just shows, even if you got a big lead, I mean, that coach is still stressing down there. I mean, you got a lot going on. You got to keep your players. You got to keep your entire team under control, making sure they know what they're doing. I mean, you can't just give up when you got a big lead. I mean, you're still out there on the football field, and you made mention of this earlier. Anything can happen in high school athletics, and I believe we got a timeout on the field.
We're going to have a timeout by the Eagles. Sure, he's going to tell his team to get it under control a little bit. So 20 seconds into the fourth quarter, we have a timeout by the Eagles. We'll take it with them. Be back after this timeout.
This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, Madison County EMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do if dangerous material spills happen, and how to take shelter during bad thunderstorms. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Hi, I'm Samantha Burford with Madison County School Sports Television. If you'd like to be one of our advertising sponsors, check out our website or go to our Facebook page.
Back after the timeout, 11:40 to go, fourth quarter. North Laurel lining up for the 4th and 9.
Going to have a little pressure right here. He throws off
almost
balance,
picked.
almost picked off.
Almost picked. It's going to be a turnover on downs. It'll be the third turnover for the Jaguars. And the Eagles take over at the 30-yard line.
Kane Cole was able to get that one right there, and I mean, that wide receiver, if it wasn't for Kane right there, that wide receiver's going to have it.
He would have had it.
That's going to be a first down. And
maybe more. He was wide open.
But, I mean, really good job by Kane right there to be able to get in front of the ball and make a big play right there.
He read it well.
That's what football's all about. We got a good offense, but you got to have an even better defense to back that up.
You know, as they say, the defense wins championships in any sport.
Yep.
Southern lines up. Gives it through to Simple.
Simple is the ball carrier. Brought down by number 68, Logan Medlock.
Now I say you just ground and pound. Eat some clock.
Yep.
The ball is spotted on the 32-yard line.
I'm sure right here they're going to try and get Aaron Sloan a few passing plays right here. I mean, he definitely needs that experience out there. He gets better every week. We were talking about that during the break. Got a second down right here. Sloan under center, 2 back. Gets the snap. He's going to pitch it back.
Uh-oh.
That looks like Casey Dion on the play. He's going to break down to the left sideline. He's got a man chasing him. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. He won't be caught. He won't be denied. Touchdown, Madison Southern Eagles.
That's Casey Dion, senior running back. He took it all the way. Show you more than Southern, just a one-man team when it comes to running game. Casey breaks it big.
He was able to find a hole right there, and he made the most of it. When he got to about the 40-yard line, he made a cut, and he was off for the races right there. There was nobody who was going to catch him. So we're going to line up for an extra point right here. It's Garrison Watts that's going to be kicking it. Devontae Linville holding the snap. That one's up and right through the uprights, and it is good.
56-17, 10:42 to go. Getting mighty close to that 35 points if we haven't gone over it.
I can't see the scoreboard from right here, but for what I can tell,
I believe it is, yeah. 56-17 is 39 points. We'll have a clock running from here on out. We'll be back after this timeout for the conclusion of the game. Watching Madison County School Sports Television.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
Back to Madison Southern High School, where Casey Dion has just broke a big one. Pushed the lead out to 56-17. Eagles line up for the kickoff. Joey, from here on out, we'll have the running clock.
Glad to see it.
North Laurel, I'm sure this morning when Coach Larky got up, he didn't dream there'd be a running clock in this ball game.
But I bet you he'll take it. So we got the kick right here. It's going to be short, caught at about the 20. And
wrapped up.
Yeah, it's wrapped up right there. We saw on the last kickoff that the Eagles had, the ball had went out of bounds. They had to re-kick. So better outcome right here.
Much better job on the coverage. I tell you what, this score is going to shock a few people when they see it in the morning in papers on the news. A lot of people came in thinking this is going to be about a 7-point game either way.
Well, you know, looking a few years ago, if it wasn't a close game for the Eagles, it was going to be, you know, the other team, they were going to be coming out, they were going to score a lot of points, and Eagles fans were going to go home disappointed. Now it's a much different scenario. It's been flipped. So everybody's coming to the line right here. Quarterback's going to be under center. I formation. 3 wide receivers. It's going to be a quick screen, and he's going to be wrapped up.
Tackle.
It's going to be good for about 4 or 5 yards right there. Good play by the Jaguars. Looked like right there while they were in the I formation that they might try and go for the run, but next thing you know, it's a screen, and you get a few yards out of that. And as long as that ball is moving and you're getting ready to move the chains, that's all that matters if you're the Jaguars right here.
All North Laurel wants to do is maybe try to get another score and just get nobody hurt. Game's out of hands with 9:17 and clock is moving.
Going to come back to the line right here. 3 wide receiver set. I formation again. Do we see another screen? No, it's going to be a handoff.
Gets the secondary.
And it's definitely going to be good right there. It's going to be good for a first down.
Again, I know this game's not live, so giving scores don't really matter, but there's a good game going on at Dunbar. Henry Clay is up 10 on Paul Lawrence Dunbar, a team that Madison Southern played earlier and defeated. Henry Clay is ranked 10th in Class 6A football.
Then we got a little bit of a shout-out to Madison Central. Dominique Hawkins up there in Lexington at Big Blue Madness going into his first year at UK. Proud to see him there. Going to line up for the first down right here. Back in the I formation. Another screen. And he's going to try and find a hole, but it isn't there. He's wrapped up. It's going to be good for about 2 yards right there. And
Berea loses tonight, 56-13, while we're knocking on the scores.
Looks like the Jaguars might want to try another play right here. Looks like Eagles aren't fooled by it. They're all over it. Can't keep lining up in the I formation. Might do it, though. As everybody comes to the line right here, what do you know? We're back in the I formation. 2 back, 3 wide receivers.
First man.
He hands it off. That's number 10 on the play right there. That is Jake McFadden.
Nice pickup for a first down.
So it looks like the intent of the Jaguars of North Laurel right here. Just want to kind of stop the bleeding, keep that
Run that
morale.
clock. I mean, it's going to run anyway, but
Yep.
down to 7.5. Speaking of that in the fourth quarter.
First down, Jags. Ball is spotted on the 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
Eagle fans have had some really stressful games over the past few weeks, whether it's been close, and last week it was a loss. And so it's got to feel good for both the team, the coaches, the fans, players. I mean, to have a good game right here.
It is good to get an easy game. I mean, it's not an easy game starting the game, but turn it into an easy game.
I mean, you like going into that fourth quarter with a little bit of assurance that we're going to come out with the win right here.
Something crazy would have to happen for this game to have got out of hand for Madison Southern. No, speaking of Damien and UK, it's basketball season time once again. And we'll be doing the games at Madison Central, Madison Southern once again. We'll see the state champion Madison Central Indians this season.
Got a screen pass right there. He's on the sideline. Not sure if he picked up anything right there, but
maybe
good
just
effort.
Spun around and picked up maybe a yard.
So, speaking of the basketball team, we had Madison Central, who won state this year with star players Kenja Bosley and UK player Dominique Hawkins. And obviously, it's not going to be the same team this year. But
all 5 starters last year for the Indians are playing college basketball this season.
Yep.
College basketball or college football.
Kind of sounds like UK basketball going to the NBA.
It does.
Lines up right here. I believe it's a second or
quick
third
screen.
down.
He drops it.
Drops it, and that is...
It was a forward pass, so it's incomplete.
Got lucky right there.
Madison Southern last year graduated a lot of players. Coach Butker and the Eagles did. There's to see how they come out and play next year. And, of course, the girls at Madison Central, they won the region. They graduated a couple of key players. Akin Feldhouse going to Butler, and point guard Lauren Brooks is at Indiana.
Got a few good players for the Southern girls team, most specifically Kristen Hayes. She was injured last season.
Lined up for the long field goal again. Yeah, Coach Simmons told me last season they really missed their point guard.
That kick
Blocked.
is up.
No.
And it's good.
It's good.
And it's good.
Well, that was a long kick. I
That was
didn't
another
think that
long
one
one.
was going in. So,
Tell you what, I like seeing kickers do well.
definitely. You don't see much of that in high school
No.
football. So, as they go to the sidelines, we're going to take a quick break right here. Joey Chapman along with Donald Foster. You are watching Madison County School Sports Television.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
So we're going to line up right here. What do you think they're going to do? Are we looking for the onside? Are we looking for a squib?
No, they're going to onside it. They're going to try to just hit the top of the ball and pop it up.
Here we go. We're going to see.
And it
Breaks
pops.
the first line.
Yeah, he fell on it.
The ball is covered by the Eagles.
Hardest thing to get is an onside kick.
At midfield. 1st and 10.
When I was a special teams coach at Central, we never recovered an onside kick we attempted. It's hard to get the kicker to kick the ball just right. You got to have a lot of luck. It's almost impossible to do.
So as the Eagles come out right here, they're going to line up for that first down right here. I believe that is Aaron Sloan under center. 2 back.
So Casey in deep.
And I believe that snap was bobbled. Sloan might be on top of it. We're not sure. Waiting for the official call on the field.
And recovered.
And that is
Jaguars
recovered by the
recover.
Jaguars. Caused a mistake right there, but we got a little padding on the scoreboard, so nothing to worry about.
May have had a new center in the ball game. The clock's still running here. It's 3:58. Clock moving.
You know, something we were talking about during one of the breaks is you always hear about number 34, in this game, number 33, Davian Harris. And our last touchdown was that big run by Casey Dion. It feels so good to see a team not just strive on one player, but the entire team gelled together and everybody gets success. And we've got a lot of guys looking to go to college, whether it's Division I or Division II, doesn't matter. I mean,
Doesn't matter if it's NAIA or whatever. Division III. As long as you go on and get an education. I know a lot of the athletes act like, if they end up at Cumberland or Union or something, it's like a disgrace. But
Jaguars
he's broken
quarterback
free.
takes off. He's at the 30. He's going to break free to about the 25 right there. Madison Southern flushed him out of the pocket. He found a hole. He took advantage of it. He said, sure, I'll take the first down right there. So they're going to move the chains.
Clock under 3 minutes and ticking. South Laurel's going to try to put another score up on the board. 56-20. 2:49 to go. Next week, Madison Southern goes to Lincoln County in the regular season.
Don't know too much about Lincoln County, but hope we can come out with the win.
Lincoln used to be a powerhouse. Back in my time, they were a nice little powerhouse school. They've fallen on some hard times. Ball's incomplete, hit the ground.
Well, we talk about used to. We can talk about the past all we want, but it's all in the now.
It is. Lincoln is in that rebuilding stage, much like the Indians at Madison Central are.
Well, Madison Southern was in the rebuilding stage about 3 years ago.
They were.
You had Coach Clark come in. It's so amazing to see how this team has gelled together and how much better they've gotten. I mean, I don't know if we've always had the running clock, but that would have been unheard of a few years ago, and now we're able to come out and do this. I believe we got a first or second down right here.
Nope.
Not sure.
Breaks free.
And they're going to try and bring him down, but
he's going to be inside the 5, down to about the 4. Minute 45 to go. Dion on the tackle. Dion leads a host of Eagles on the play, on the tackle. Minute 35. So much going on in high school athletics now with the KHSAA ruling a couple weeks ago about the handshakes, and as you said, the running clock is something new in the last few years.
Well,
stopped at the line.
You can make the changes, but as long as it doesn't hurt the integrity of the game, I don't see any harm in it.
We're going to have a timeout on the field. Timeout to the Jaguars. We'll take his timeout with him. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. Be back after this timeout.
This program is brought to you by L81, a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television. Another great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television is Waffle House. Waffle House now does catering for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Call us at 859-661-2406. Waffle House Catering for Madison County.
Back to Madison Southern High School for the last minute, 5 seconds. North Jaguar looking to put some points on the board for the head back down I-75 to London. 2nd and 7 at the 7, so second and go. This would be big for them if they could get some points. Something to build on for next week.
Got the pitch right here.
And he's in.
Touchdown.
He goes in untouched. 56-26.
Looks like North Laurel's got 2 games after this.
They do.
You're going to play crosstown rival South Laurel. And you got Grant County. It's amazing to think that the regular season is winding down, getting ready to go into the playoffs.
Went by quick.
It did. You know, we've seen North Laurel. They've had some pretty good wins this year. One, Leslie County. I believe that was a 57-6 win as we line up for the kick right here.
Oh, North Laurel's a very good team. Don't be surprised. You know, this high snap, it's a fire call.
He's going to fall back.
He's just got to throw it.
Throw it. And I believe that's caught.
It was. 2-point conversion. Not your routine 2-point conversion, but it was. 56-28. Wow.
Doesn't matter if it's sloppy.
On the fire call. On the fire call, they get the play. They're going to line up for the kickoff, and I'm sure it'll be another onside attempt. The hardest play of football to execute.
Can he execute it? And
nice pop, and it bounced off, and they got it.
Jaguars
ball.
ball.
Wait. May have got lucky and had the Eagles fall back on it. Have to wait to see who comes out with it.
The ball took a bounce right there.
And it belongs to the Eagles.
I saw it bounce off a Southern player.
It did.
I thought the Jaguars had picked it up.
I think he dropped it and then fell right back on it. So Number 12 running out to play quarterback for the Eagles. That's Jared Simpson.
Time is clicking down right here.
I believe all we need to do is just take the knee, and we're going to run a play. 15 seconds will be the final snap. So you line up fullback and a tailback and hand it off to the fullback.
Well, if you're a Southern fan, you're really happy with the outcome of today's game. If you're a Jaguars fan, you're happy with your team being able to stay in the game at least with their head and score some points.
If you're a Jaguar fan, I think you're really upset.
Well,
you
yeah,
come in this game
upset.
and you thought you had a shot. I talked to Coach Larkey. They thought they had a real shot at coming in and knocking off Southern tonight. This was for the number 2 seed. Southern will be the 2 seed in the districts as long as everything goes as planned next week. Means they'll have a home game come playoff time. Next week they're away there at Lincoln County. So we will be back with you at Madison Southern High School for the home playoff game, hopefully. For Donald Foster and Joey Chapman, thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television. Good night, everyone.
This program is brought to you by Hopper's Jewelry off the EKU Bypass in Richmond.
Natural hazards can be scary, especially for kids. We count on the adults in our lives to help keep us safe. That's why there's a website that can show you and your family how to prepare for all kinds of hazards. You can learn what to do during disasters, like tornadoes, and how to plan for emergencies, like flash floods. Remember, we're counting on you to keep us safe.
Be aware. Learn how to prepare at MadisonCountyEMA.net.
This program is sponsored by Jack Burford Chevrolet, right here in Richmond. And by Clayton Homes in Richmond on Big Hill Avenue. This programming is sponsored by State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service, Richmond, Premier Rehab in Gibson Bay, CSEP, MadisonCountyEMA.net, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, Richmond Tourism, Time Warner Cable, Madison County Schools, ScenicCabin.com, Faith Created Assembly of God Church, and Tatum Enterprises. This program is sponsored by First Gear in downtown Richmond and ProSigns in Southern Hills Plaza.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.